How would you best describe you getting into that character?
With this drink in my hand, it makes it very obvious that it's after the red carpet.
No, it doesn't matter. Don't worry.
Don't
worry. Don't worry. How was it getting into character?
It wasn't too much of a work, like because I was working with Izu Ojukwu, who's like a mastermind in knowing how to actually make things easy for you and to get into the character he's created in his mind. So working with Izu makes it very very fluid, and that's what actually happened to me. I didn't have to do too much research. He wasn't looking for any particular kind of language for it's maybe like defect, either speak defect or anything. It was just simple plain English he wanted, but he just wanted me to understand that the character is quite deep. So he gave me the character Bible from the start. There was no need doing research. Yeah, he's a middle belt kind of character, but an enlightened one. So there was not need going any farther than what he has told me to do. And then we took like about 3 months, 3 months, to get into the military state of mind, to enter the character, to be a military personnel.
Okay. Now, being in camp, that shooting process, I heard it was very long and rigorous. How tough was it for you?
It wasn't really as demanding as it seemed. There were a bit of logistic issues. There was the need to actually get perfection out of it. We're filming a period piece of 1976 in 2012. Um, it was hard to actually create exteriors that looked like that, so we had to use exteriors that were available with backdrops of MTN that never existed at the time, with backdrops of Celtel, with backdrops of so many other businesses that wasn't in at the time, and there was need to find a way. So most times we were working against so many factors that was a drawback that had led to the time lapse. So basically that was it. But otherwise, getting into the character, getting the lines well, getting the technical department together to get the right stuff wasn't much of a difficulty.
Okay, now, Ramsey, away from 76, right? How would you say 2016 has affected your business? Because a lot of Nigerians have said it's been a very tough year. Has it affected your business?
It's affected everything, but my brother, it's affected everything. You can think about it. My business is film. If people can't afford to come and watch movies, then definitely I'm not getting paid. So basically, it's affected everything you can think about. Us, the food we eat, our fans are not as smiley and as happy as they were before, Oh my God, Ramsey, no, how are you? But now it's like, hi, Ramsey, hi. So,
So what has been a fallback for you? An escape.
there's nothing, honestly, there's nothing as we speak. There's nothing you can fall back on because it's still our environment, it's still our place, is where we started from, is where we are. And certain people who have established businesses outside, yeah, they can have something to fall back on. Mine is right here. Everything I have is right here.
Now, Ramsey, what is one thing people don't know about you?
That's pretty tough. I'm an open book actually. I'm very easy. I'm a fun-loving guy. Everything is so cool. And if there's anything people don't know about me is, oh yeah, maybe I snore while I'm sleeping. They tell me.
Do you think it's a habit that should not be, taken lightly?
I think we just blow so many things out of proportion, basically. I mean, if your snoring can inconvenience an entire building, then you need to see a shrink. But otherwise, I mean, some of us snore, some don't. You're lucky if you don't. I mean, I have other better features that you probably don't if I snore and you don't.
Now, Ramsey, can you recall any time in your career till date that something very unfortunate happened on set and people don't know about it, and it really got to you?
I'm not very, very good with keeping records of bad memories. It's pretty hard for me. It's easy for some people, but I just try to forget, which is an easy way for me to move on. So it's hard for me to say if I can find anything of that nature of a very bad moment on set. I mean, there are a few, and everybody knew about it. Like lives gone on set and things like that. People dropping and dying. The times of JT was a painful one. Even on 76 set, we lost one of our producers who happened to be the younger brother of Izu Ojukwu. That was a sad moment. It was a very sad moment for all of us. I mean, there are moments, there's some things that come with, what you call professional capacities and, occupational hazards and stuff. Yeah.
You have your most prized possession.
My son, my last born.
What's the relationship like? Talk to us about it.
I don't know. It's just that time I look into his eyes, and it's almost like I wasn't just a good father figure enough for his elder ones, and I'm seeing like maybe a bit more mature right now to understand, kids, to see their innocence. I could see the innocence in his eyes, and even when he does stuffs in the house, and you're looking at him like he deliberately did it. He's just a child, and he needed to, let go of some pranks and all. So I mean, it's just that moment when you look into his eyes and you see and feel that innocence. So.
Thank you, Ramsey. Thank you for your time.